so I'm back to do a Kim Kardashian inspired tutorial. She wore this look to the Grammys this year, and this was an old photo from the beginning of this year. It's a very classic 50s wavy kind of hairstyle, and I've been loving this hairstyle and I've been wearing it a lot. There will be a part 2 to this video, which will be the hair. For this video, it's going to just be the makeup itself, because I don't want the video to be too long, just in case you just want to watch the makeup or just the hair. So definitely check that out, and I will be uploading part 2 very soon. For this look, I'll be using the Naked palette, and I've been getting a lot of requests for the past year to use this palette and create a tutorial with it, so here it finally is. Let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Alright, so I've already started by applying Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden all over my lid. Now taking a small pencil brush, I'm going to use Half Baked. I am just putting that in the inner corner of my eyes and onto the inner third of my eyes. With a small shader brush, I will be taking Smog. And I'll be applying that to my lid area only, not going above my crease. Carefully blending that into Half Baked. Now with the blending brush, I'll be taking Naked. I'll be using that to blend out Smog and blend it into my crease, making it a lot more smooth. Taking your time is definitely the trick into making this blend really well. Again with a small shader brush, I'll be taking Dark Horse. I will only be applying that to the outer part of my eye, sort of creating an outer V, but going slightly above my crease only. Now taking the blending brush with whatever's left from earlier, I'm just going to blend out the harsh edges. Now with the flat shader brush, I'm going to take this matte white color by Revlon and use as my highlight. I went with the matte color for a highlight because I already had so much shimmer on my eyes, and I felt like if I were to add a shimmer highlight, it would make my eyes look swollen because it would bring it out too much. As you can see here, I'm just blending the colors together, and I'm just using an e.l.f. blending brush. To line my lash line, I'll be using Maybelline's Line Stiletto. And I know it can be really challenging to wing out your eyes, but you really just have to take your time. I like to draw out the wing first, and then I start from the inner corner of my eyes and bring it out. To line my tight line, I'll be using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. So I know this can look really scary, but this is totally optional. If you don't know how to do this, you don't have to do it. My eyes get really watery, so don't mind me fanning out my eyes. I really like using this technique because it helps make my lash line look a lot fuller and thicker. Also, I fan my eyes out because I don't want it to get on my waterline. I hate eyeliner on my waterline. Now I'm going to apply false eyelashes, and these are the Demi Wispies, and I'm using the Dark Tone Eyelash Glue by Duo. To contour my face, I'll be taking this NYX powder and my 109 brush. For a blush, I'll be using Coralista by Benefit. And the brush I'm using is by Eco Tools. The lipstick I'm using today is Peach Stock by MAC. On top of that, I'll be using my Benefit lip gloss. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found this helpful. Thanks so much for watching.